free up space. Nice. They're alive. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. G Brian. Yep. So these guys going opposite of each other. Just want you to take note of this. If you want to be a Y, if you want to be in that mode, just know they keep going opposite. As you can see, if I were to, where's the little button here? You can, there you go. If I were to do this, and I chose JPY, you see how they're completely opposite of each other. It's like a mirror image of them going opposite directions. Y'all see that? Y'all like that? It's pretty cool, right? So, like when you trading your pairs or your whatever you're trading, always look for the opposite one so you can kind of be in on that one. 261, 618, so it's doing a reversal. Um, and I wish I had, yeah, I need to put this one up here. But kind of just wanted to show you this just so you can see the difference. And if you're trading more than one pair of currency or whatever it is, look for those that are either trading with your currency or pair or opposite. So let's look at NAS. Somebody said they want to see NAS. So let's look at that. Good morning, good morning, good morning to those who have just joined us. All right, so NAS, oh my goodness, NAS did a NAS went for a gusto, did it? Let's see, did it make another high? Go for another. Uh, NAS might be going for another high. Wow. It might be going back up here to meet 17,665, 6,667.7, which is this high. Who was that that asked me about NAS? Let me see who that was. Chelsea. You just usually direct opposite of gold. Yeah, okay, I'll check that one too. Um, what is it that you want to know about NAS? And gold is gold did a reverse pullback. That's I mean just a pullback, not a reverse, but a pullback. Uh, so still looking for gold to finish out what it did inside the box. Just a matter of when now. When is it going to shoot up and go through the box? So we got gold going up here, guys. For those who just joined, I'm looking at gold to hit 2026. I'm gonna stop it right there at 2026.25. Add alert there. If for some reason gold pulls back to come, I mean gold does a if it converges, then well, gold will come back down and possibly meet this area back down to 2009. I didn't even know it shot down there. I'm like, when did it do that? But right now, just based off what I'm seeing, gold is in my box, and it got a beautiful wick below it to push it up there to at least the 200 EMA, which will give us 2026.38. So looking for gold to push up there and complete this W that it's making. Can anybody see the W that it's making right here? Big, huge W right here. Huge W there. So yeah, we're gonna see if gold is gonna do that at all. I figure once it goes back in my box, if it goes back in my box and opens up in my box like it just did, I'm looking for it to close this lady in the dress right here. All right. So that's the first stop is 2023.47 right there. 23, yeah, right here. So first stop is 2023.47, 475 to be exact. That's my first stop for gold. My second stop is going to be where it left here at 2024.70. And then the last stop is 2026 to the top of the green box. 2026, 52 at the top of the green box. Okay. It's 6 minutes to the bell. If you got it gold this time, you should be in profit. And I'm going to look at GU. I just wanted to make sure I mark my chart. Pretty much the past few days back, normally don't do NAS. We're a gold family now, but I tried my hand at it, so I was close. All right. We'll use at 11 from you. All right, let's look at GU. This is GJ. I'm gonna switch it to GU. Look at that, man. These suckers just running the distance like straight up. GBP, USD. Oh, oh, snapper. Oh, snap. Hmm. 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 What do you have GBP USD doing? My just to tickle my fancy here, to pique my curiosity. What do you have it doing? What was that key? On the key, yeah, you understand? On GU? Uh-huh. All right. When did you get in? When did you get in? Down here? Down here? Now you must have got in on that impulse move for that counter right here. All right. Okay. Watch those moves, guys. When you get in on those I call those impulse moves because the market will do that, but you gotta remember it's gonna dip into oversold territory real hard. And then it does this massive pullback. Now let's look and see if it will get back to you or when you come back. So it went through four fingers on three charts so far, four charts so far. Okay, so we still got yeah, it'll come back to you. Got a fifth chart and it didn't that it went through three of the fingers. So that fourth finger is down here at roughly 126,640. So you should get some movement on your GU. It might roll a minute. Let's see if it arrives. It's definitely on a it's in a bearish momentum right now. In bullish momentum right now. It's bullish momentum. I don't know for how long. Let's look at the fib on that one, okay? Let's take a look at the Fibonacci. Let me add it. Indicators. Oh, let's see. All right, there we go. So from a 1 minute standpoint, we went to the 1618 and went through it. I love when I see that because that means I should get another move down to the 2618, which is right there back to your entry, pretty much. Yeah, that's your entry. 1.27088. That's your entry, right? And then that third move, but it didn't go all the way to the fib. So if it does reverse, you should get moving all the way through the Fibonacci. That's my take on it. But you want to watch that stuff, all right? You want to watch it. And you want to make sure your risk management is in place so you won't get jacked up. Okay, hope I help. You're still very welcome. All right, guys, you should be in profit on gold if you took that gold trade. If you took that gold trade, drop a one in the chat if you took the gold trade. So I know that you're in it. I'm gonna put this right over here. right? Let me look at this over here. Oh, my boy, Kenyatta on this morning. There's a gap on gold around 2027 to 29 on the 1 hour time frame where the 200 cross down to the 800. What's up, my brother? What's up? Man, I ain't seen this dude in a minute. It's good to see you on. So y'all all know and love Brother Kenyatta. Always dropping some heavy info on us. He's sharing with us that there's a gap on gold around 2027 to 2029 on the 1 hour time frame. Let's look at where he's talking about. Let's go to regular candle so we can see the gap. 2027 to 2029. So it might not show me on here, but it probably shows you on your phone. I thank you. All right, let's look at the 30 and see what it did at the bell. Uh, There's a nice little flip back. See, price should be coming back down, guys, to 37,770. You should be coming back down here. I'm gonna send an alert here, and I'm gonna send an alert here because if 30 passes this gap right here, it'll come down. If not, it's gonna buy up. But based on my EMA setup, my EMA structure is telling me go US 30 is gonna buy to that line up here to this lady in the dress first. So 37,936, so about 30 points away from where it is now. And there it is. So you can take your 34 buy, 10 points. You should be able to take yours 34 buy for 10 points. And yep, 901. Yep. It's actually more than 10 points is what it did. But you can take it again. You can take it again for those 10. It should take you to 27 right there. Ready? Yeah. Who hit on US 30? Who hit? One person? Okay. All right. Mhm. Huh? Mm. So you're just falling into the bottom of the world. GBP USD, same thing. Oh, there's your GBP USD coming back down for you, by the way. Remember, we just talked about it. So it's coming back to your. Oh, it just did for you, Lakeisha. It just gave you a new field level at 126,974. So yeah, you good. You should be good. All right, you should be good. I got an alert set for when it comes down to 127,088. So I'll know that it's doing what you want it to do. The goal is going back and forth between there and the blocks. So it's making a zone. So here's a gold zone. It's already making it for us. Uh, that would be 2021.50 to 2022.50, guys. The zone today on gold is 2021.50 to 2022.5. Okay, that's right here. That's your zone. I got an alert set for when it hits that zone for the first time after I called it. So you can take that zone if you so desire. There is a zone that it has established, as you can see right here on gold. It has a zone. Y'all know I love to trade zone. We love to trade zone. Okay. But what I like most about that zone is within the box. As long as it pushes up 2021.5, which is right about here. Oh, if I get it there. Actually, I'll just do it this way. All right. Exactly. Right. If I just activate it, go. I just activated for gold. Be in profit. When you hear the next sound, that would be gold hitting for your 1 point. And I want to make sure that you guys are rolling and rocking and rolling really on this gold this morning. Who hit? Who hit? Who hit? Right, I'm making tick marks today. I'm making tick marks. Okay, that was a gold hit. I'm still looking forward to push all the way up, guys, to 2026. But if it doesn't, if you see it ranging like this, that means it's going to stay in a zone. Okay, that means it's going to stay in a zone. That's what's so dynamic about you know trading. I like to use the book "Trading in the Zone." And that's what's so dynamic about trading in the zone is you actually can make all your money there without riding it to the top or bottom. You can kind of just keep plucking that zone, keep plucking that zone. All right. Hmm. Now, also in a zone, you can go both ways with it. So if you wanted to take 2022.50 to 2021.50, um, it is. Let me see. Only reason why I don't want to sell it is because I'm leaning toward it buying up and finishing out that move. But if you did, it's up to you. If you did that, if you don't, just stick with it, brother, for a minute because I do believe the buys are going to give us what we need. So if it does pull back down for a sale and goes through that 2021.50, we're going to look for it to buy back up again in 2021.50. Matter of fact, let me make sure. Let me edit it because uh, once per bar, once per bar, once per bar, once per bar. Alert will trigger every time, but no more than one time per. Yes, exactly. That's what I want to do. All right, the same for this one. So it won't go away on me. That way I keep setting these alerts. That my 20, that's actually 2023 something on that one. Oh, I need that would be more than that. Let me edit that. Only once for that one. I need 2250 to be 2250. I'll wait for it to go through there before I do it. Okay, so let's go over to US 30. You guys, somebody hit on US 30. So we took it for and it went the entire way, by the way. US 30 went to that late in the dress that I told you it was going to. So that was 30 pips, 30 points for US 30. Anybody take that buy for 30? I need to, huh? Did anybody take it? US 30. For 30? Awesome. Good call on your behalf. So how we doing this morning, guys? You guys are very quiet. Oh, you sold too? You guys are very quiet this morning. How's everybody doing out there? You with me? All right, Merlin. Gotcha. What about the rest of you peoples? All right, gold. All right. Gold is pressing up. So, um, wait, who said they hit on it both ways? Hold on. Who was that? Kim. Kim, did you hit on it? Okay. Awesome then. Shoot, shut your mouth. All right, look, US 30 is going to press up again, guys. Another, let's look at it. All right. I always look left to determine where's my next level, right? So we already went here. The next level is right there at 37,952. So US 30 is going to buy uh, for about 20. So you can take 20 if you want on a buy. I'm telling you now. 20 for the buy, US 30. I said 952 right there. I'm setting my alert. When you hear that, that's your 20 points. If you took it, that's your 20 points. If you want to let it ride all the way, that's 50 points to 980. Okay. 50 points all the way up here to this 983 area. But if you want to take it in bites, there's 20 points for you. You're welcome. NAS, let's look at NAS. NAS is going to sell. This whole thing is set up is beautiful. Look, NAS is coming back down to the lady on the dress. Lady in the dress. NAS coming back to the lady in the dress, y'all. I see you, NAS. Right, so if NAS sell, whoa, I don't know what that squeak was. If NAS does sell, uh, the first stop is 17,556. You can take 20 for a sale on NAS. Oh, who they talking about? Who want for another 20? Oh, snapper, snapper. All right. Listen, you got another 20 more. Let me see. 41, 40. All right. Give it a second. Let it pull back. All right. When you hear this next alert, all right. When you hear this next alert, 948. Perfect. 948. You're going to catch about 30 for a buy. On this next alert for US 30, you're going to catch 30 for a buy. So when it hits, when it sets that entry, look where it is. You can set your entry at slightly above that doji, right? I got mine on at 9 here, slightly above that doji. When you see that, you're going to set your pending order there, and then you can set a 30-point take profit. Okay, 30-point take profit. If you're going to do a market execution, you do it once you hear the alert go off. All right, everybody track it. Everybody with me. Cool. That'll work. Look at gold. Gold is doing what? What is gold doing? Oh, look at you. Look at you. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Look how easy that was, though, Lakeisha. I just said, let's watch the Fibonacci on this one, right? Let's pay attention to the fib. Fib is going to give us exactly where it's supposed to be going. So now the 1618, and you saw it with me, you saw it shift. Initially, the 1618 set your entry. Now it dropped down 1.26974. That's only 1 minute. When we go to the higher time frame tells us the real truth is, right? So it's a range for Fibonacci. So it's going to play around off the higher time frame, but the lower time frame, let's look 15 and below. Okay, so good. The 5 minute got it coming down to 27027. And then it got to meet this though, Lakeisha. It's got to meet that wick, okay? We're at 1.26959. Once it meets that point, watch out. Because it could come down a little bit further to the next 161, the 2618, which is 1.2682, right? But my level of support, 1.2664. That's what support is for me. Okay. So it very well could come down and finish out that entire move. So at that point, you want to start setting your stop loss and profit. Once you get in profit real good, I want you to put a stop loss in profit. After it passes this 1618 on the 1 minute chart, I want you to set your stop loss and profit after it passes this. I want you to set it like 5 points below your entry, just so you won't get jacked and go negative on you again. Okay. Set that stop loss in profit. And that way, you know, at least you would have made a couple dollars, and then you can always get back in the trade. Because at that point, your entry is not really that high. You're only setting it 5 points below for now. So it's not like you're getting in at like the ultimate entry zone, right? Ultimate entry zone was up here. That was your ultimate entry zone. So you missed that window, right? You missed that first window. All right, so let's go to Chief JPY. Explain. I don't yeah. Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin today. Let me tell y'all what's Bitcoin. And people who heard me tell y'all Bitcoin was gonna drop down like 39 or 38, like I don't know, December. You remember that? I based it off of your strategy, and I this is where it's going. Okay, y'all hear it now. Listen now. Bitcoin 87. Excuse me. Yes, 30. Let's call it 37. Let's call it 38,000 even. Bitcoin is going to drop to 38,000 even. I call that 38,000 for Bitcoin drop. Call on. Oh, matter of fact, let me just do it right here. 38,000 words. Let's drop some words there, shall we? Drop a line right at 38,000. Then we're gonna name it Chef's Call on 20. What's today's date? 26. Okay, okay. Chef's Call on 2024 uh drop from 40, was it 30? Yeah, 44 was it from 4007. Okay. All right. So ain't no mess. You already know where I'm calling it. When I called it and where I'm saying it's going. Even on live land, y'all can't front. I already said on live land where I'm calling Bitcoin and drop front. It's dropping from there. So how many points is that on Bitcoin? 4007? Hopefully I can't get there really. All right, I call from there. All right, how about that? Yeah. 203. So that's 2032. 2032. So we go from 40,000 to 38. Yeah, that's 2,000 points. Huh? Somebody unmuted and didn't mean to. Uh, where is this up at? All right, I want to know when it gets right here again. All right, I want to know when it gets right there at 03. Then I know you 5 pips in profit at that point. Uh, Keisha, I know you be 5 pips in profit at that point. I do want to see that. Let's, and then I'm gonna come off a live so we can go look at levels because I need to see where we are on TJPY right now. I think we're where we need to be. I need to come off a live so you guys can see that because we're doing Monday box strategy on now. Look at this. There's that zone, man. So they established an even higher zone. Okay, so the zone now is 2022.50. to 2023 50. So now your zone is 2022.5 to 2023.5. Okay, that's your new zone. So we got two zones so far on gold. I'll be monitoring that joker. Nas is coming down slowly but surely. I'm telling you, Nas is coming down here to come get that lady, man. Let me drop alert on Nas real quick, y'all. Y'all know if you want to trade Nas for sale, that should come up too. This it's temporary, but not 100% certain. All right, so let's see, US 30, boom, boom, boom. So now we're just waiting on US 30 to come to that 28 and then run up, and we'll be done with US 30. I'm not calling any more on US 30 after that. I've already called 50 points on US 30, actually 60, but y'all were sleeping. So I called 60 points on US 30 already. That's 600 pips. Okay. And here comes US 30 again. Y'all hear that alert? Get ready. Unless you want a penny door set up. Okay. Let's see. We got this on the 1 minute time frame. Oh, okay. So let's go back here. And then let's look at it. Then take that. And then we're gonna go see for what? You got 35? Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I'm sure if you're on trading view. I think that gap is on oh, the trading view sometimes even I'm on regular candles and it still won't show it to me. But believe me, bro, I believe you, man. Plus you got a cross, that 50, 200 cross is up here. So they could go back to 2032. We'll go all the way back to 2032 for gold. Oh, really? Yeah. Let's see. GBP sale 1.29 is out. GBP what? USD? No, we in 1.27 range right now. Check the numbers, man. Say 1.29 is we way below that. We at 1.27 and some change. GBP JPY 89.4-ish. I like that. Look at that. GBP JPY 189. Problem is, check your numbers. Your broker is different from what TradingView is tracking. That's why I'm on TradingView. So I don't know what your numbers equate to because I don't know if you're just using Maven or I don't know what broker you're using. Normally they coincide with currency pairs. So I know they don't have that big of a gap. We talk 2004. All right, NAS. All right, get ready for NAS. Get ready for NAS. All right, get ready for NAS. I'm gonna give one more alert for NAS, and that's your cue. If you want to take a sale on NAS, you sure can. The next time you hear that alert go off, NAS is ready. All right. All right. Do a 30 in NAS, guys. NAS for the sale, do a 30 for the buy. Let's go. Let's go. We're taking it all the way to 983 on here, which is 20 to 30 points. It's actually 30, 32. Okay. That's US 30. It's a buy. 30. And alert call. You got to trade unless you just stayed in it because you ain't had enough to do. But looking at where the cross was up here. US 30 could go back up to 38,017, way up here. I'm gonna set that alert right there. That may not happen while I'm on the call, but it may happen. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can change it up a little bit. What was that? What the hell is I just got to listen to that. Hold on, y'all playing, don't playing me. Hold on 1 second. Get my music together over here. Get my life together. I got alerts set though, so no worries over here. No worries. On TradingView, I don't know your numbers. So that's why I gave you a point count, right? So from that entry, it was 30 points for the buy. I'll go for 23 to 24. Awesome. You're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost there. Come on, baby. Come on with it then. Well, we about to do that 30. Oh, by the way, look at gold, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen and ladies, look at gold. And the next alert you should hear is your US 30 for 30 points, baby. That's the next alert you should hear. All right. After that, followed by that alert, we should hear gold after it finishes this. Gold should be here. We should hear that alert all the way to 2020. What? Somebody talk to huh? Six. 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 Y'all got all these different numbers. Yes. Okay. Whatever you want. Okay. It's your word. I'm just a square. 2026 um, is a good number. I do believe it will go uh, 32, but I'm good. 2026. Call my actual number. Didn't I heard y'all 25. Yep, that's my actual number. All right. All right, we almost there. We're almost there. Look at US 30. Look at US 30. This is planned, but they want to give it to us. They want to pay us. They want to pay us. Mm, mm-mm. This was like slow money today, right? It was like the money was coming, but at least it was coming. The money came. Money rolled. Hey, who's in NAS, baby? Who's in NAS for the sale? Who's in it? You should have been in profit, right? Take NAS for 30, down to 25, okay? Take it for 30. I'm gonna set the alert. We go into the 800. Now, if for those of you who desire, take it to 500. So 500. Take it for 50 points, and that's down a week almost. So you can take 30, hit on that, or you can take 50 and hit on that. It's up to you. So NAS 30. So if you're taking it for 30, drop 30 in the chat. If you try taking it for 50, drop 50 in the chat. I need to know. And then gold hit for 2023 to 2024. That was another point on gold. Good. Okay. All right, so NAS 30, 50. Okay, we taking NAS for 30, NAS 50. Waiting on US 30 to push that candle. Stop playing, finish it out. Waiting on gold. Get out. Come on now. Don't get all the way up here in my box and stop true stocks. Y'all know better than that. You once it's in that supply zone, baby, it goes through the zone. Now, GU did some crazy stuff. GU reversed back after it hit the midpoint. I'm still looking for GU to come back down and hit that 1618 on the field. But I believe it pulled back because it was on the 1 hour and look at it now. Now the 1 hour is pushed down, which I like to see. Just have to be patient, man. It's a true patience game. So you'll be right there in profit and to take you right back out. That's why I believe in those stop loss and profit. Also made good profit. No, who are who is that, ladies and gentlemen? Where you at? 30, 30. So it's only two people. So listen, I get how many people on this phone? I get on 30. Okay. Also, so 24 people, only two people are taking US 30. Okay, awesome. What about the rest of them? Okay. What about the rest of you? It's still like I'm still waiting on like 19. What are we doing? I mean, okay. All right. Still waiting on 17. Okay, awesome. Like it. All right, 16. We're down to 16 people waiting. I'm telling you. Yeah. All right, Lorna, let's go. What was about to your money? I just want to hear from y'all because take the time out of my day to make sure that you can understand this market. Make sure you can understand how we win in this market, making sure that you are getting some dollars while we're on a call in this market. Take time out of my day. So the least that I can get you to do is to make a noise or two. Try. That's what I'm talking about, Leah. We down to 15. I'm still waiting. Come on. Just be focused. You got you. Yeah, there we go. There goes some people. I knew we had more people on the call than two. I'm still waiting on 13. Imagine something down to what again? So I did it by point count because the numbers are off, right? The numbers are off. So if you got, do you have my four finger strategy somewhere? It's going to the 800 EMA. That was about 30 points, right? But if you're going to take all the way to this wick right here, so we can complete this crown, this St. Louis March. But if I do it like this, you see the St. Louis Arch even better, baby. Do you see St. Louis? Do you see her? Do you see my city right there? There's my St. Louis. If you're gonna take the whole St. Louis, guess what? St. Louis is 50, which is 500 pips, baby. You better watch yourself. Yeah, who you're working with. Okay, so but the 30 points is very, very imminent. It's close. It's close proximity. And then US 30. This is my last call on US 30. Last call, no alcohol. Okay. Last call on US 30. See this line up here. If once US 30 crosses 982. And let me set that alert. Once US 30 crosses 982, you can go 34 points. So I would take 30 on US 30 for the buy once it crosses the doji 3 minutes ago. So wherever that doji is, I want you to measure from the top of that doji 30 points up, and that's your entry and take profit on US 30. NAS, you should be in good profit on NAS. I don't even want to hear no. I don't want to hear my. I want to hear. Go ahead. Big profit on that. Okay. You should stop loss in profit. Play with me. Gold, gold is doing what it does. It's doing all the reverse action to put you on up yonder. Finish out the move, gold. We don't play in my box, okay? Don't play me in my box. It's my box. We don't play it. Okay, homie, don't play that. Matter of fact, gold is in a challenge right now. Y'all see that, right? Change the colors, so it's gonna blend in with everything else. I'm just gonna make it white. Oh, that's gonna blend in. I'll make it blue. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right. You see how gold is in the channel. I mean, yeah, gold. Gold is in the channel. Um, so I'm hoping that gold will finish out the entire move in the channel, going up there, push up right here to 2027.18, and that would be some of the completion for that channel. Some of it. Notice I said some, because if it keeps zigzagging within this channel, right, back down to 2023, shoot back up to 2028, which would make what Kenyatta said absolutely true as well. 2027 to 2029 on the 1 hour time frame. Okay. Just have to have the patience to wait it out. Um, and the mental capacity to believe it's gonna happen. And my issue with gold is it's setting up a four-finger sale. That's my only issue, but it's in my box. So I'm battling, I'm actually torn with gold to finish out my buy immediately because that sale is really looking good at some point. So just be cautious on gold. Be cautious because y'all know how gold can take you down like 2 or 3 points and then shoot up eight, right? So just be cautious on gold. All right. I do want you to tread lightly on gold right now because we're doing some momentum shift going on right now. Simply because we just hit 10 o'clock. We got a little bit of momentum, but we didn't get what we normally get at the 10 o'clock hour. And send me his forefinger. Okay. Someone send it to Amber. Send it to her. It's on YouTube though, Amber. It's on YouTube channel. All right. It's on there. It's on YouTube. Switch. There it is. So if you're on my YouTube channel and you go to my videos, so way down here, way down here. How about that? Now, so mine are all of them labeled trading forex, news about, let's see, forex trading inspire. Where would it down? Where let's discuss fall. Let's see, day in forex. Uh, uh, what's it? It's down here. How to mark up your charts on trading view. I believe that's one of the videos for the four finger strategy. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Death cross explain. Oh, what was that? Hold up. What? Well, US 30 on the move. This is your last move. This is your final countdown. 30 points, ladies and gentlemen. US 30, 30 points. US 30 by 30 points. All right, the next alert you hear for US 30 will be your money. That's gonna be your money. All right, let's see. Today I'm showing how. Oh, let me do, what am I doing? See, four finger. Bam. See that? Type in four finger, and there it is. Bam. So this one breaks down the strategy. Now skip the chili. It's four finger strategy. So yeah, it's on there somewhere. I don't know where this went. I'm like, that ain't what I just typed in. Uh, but yeah, I saw it was 51 minutes. But yeah, if you can find that video, why is it gray? Yeah, I found it. I wonder why is it gray though? Four finger strategy. It's doing that. And then it takes me to this. Why is it taking me to my Skittles chili recipe? That's interesting. I guess it does. Let me see, three finger, four. My four finger strategy. Why is it not? Hmm, what is it doing? It's right there. And then it takes me to this other screen. It's weird. And then it's 3:15. It ain't even, if you find it, let me know. But it's there. It's there. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like a glitch. All right, we'll find it. I just wanted that particular one, the reason why I was going to that video, but I got several several videos I'm talking about the four finger strategy, especially the older videos when I first implemented four finger strategy. But yeah, if you look at some of the descriptions, when you go back at least beyond, let's see, beyond how many pages? Uh, you guys are just, I'm pretty sure I'm talking about it on this one too, lightly. Just look, just look through it. It's there somewhere. All right, so back to the matter at hand. We're almost there. And somehow decided to do a flipperoo. So hopefully you set your stop loss in profit as I kept yapping about. If you did not, Nat Steel should come down and give you a 30 here and your 50 down here. I'm looking at the 1 hour time frame. and it's still on a sell candle. But NAS has a uh, I mean, NAS gets four fingers set up on 5, 15, and 30, and a 1 hour, and a 4 hour. Yeah, it's gonna come down eventually, and it's gonna come down hard. Mark my words. It's just a matter of when now. Even if not, you gotta come. So it's doing. Yeah. Man, I wanted to go and finish out while I was on the call, but looks like it's not gonna finish out the move while I'm on the call. Thank you, though. I wanted this all to finish while I'm on the call for real. I just wanted this to be done. Like US 30 may finish out before everybody, but we've hit guys, that's enough, man. One, 2, 3, 4. This will be the fifth time on US 30, right? So that's 30, 60, 90. Once we do this, that's 120 points, 1,200 pips on US 30 by itself. Gold has hit 3 times. We hit 3 times on gold. We're just waiting on that ultimate move. Still in my box. As long as it's in my box, I'm okay with it. But it did drop below that 50. That troubles me a little bit with the higher range. Oh, okay. I'm not too troubled. It's headed for the 800 EMA, which is the top of my box on the 15-minute chart. Okay. Yeah, it just gold is doing what it does. Liquidity grab. That's all. It's trying to take your money. So, okay, everybody, once y'all see it drop, y'all gonna jump out the trade. That's exactly what we're doing. Right. Any questions, guys? Principal Bank. Hey, oh, she changed her name. She's a speaker. I ain't said nothing like that. I said the market is doing a liquidity grab and it's dropping so it can say, all right, jump out so I can take your money. And then I'll go back up and buy and finish out the move. That's what I said. Yeah, I'm just I did not say that. Hey, live land, I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed one.